My name is Stephanie. I'm 27 years old.
My name is Michelle. I'm 28 years old, and we live in Mesa, Arizona.
And this is Financial Audit.
So why not go? So the waiting program was for all of them?
Yes.
For all of Maricopa County?
Mm-hmm. I did find I actually would have not been graduating for another, probably next year I would have been graduating if I had waited the full amount. But I found a fast track program, so I did get in sooner. Because I was working in insurance, and then I quit that job to start working as a CNA, because if you work as a CNA at a certain company, they'll let you in sooner. So I did do the fast track to do this program as soon as I could.
Okay, so it's $15,000. What's the interest rate? Just average across the board?
Average, I think, is 4.
See, that's not bad.
5.
What's the minimum monthly payment?
It's $163.
How long were you waiting to get into nursing school versus what were you doing in between? Like, between like, oh, I have enough to get an associate's, gen eds, blah, 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 before going to nursing school. How long were you just waiting? Because 10 years is still an insane amount of time. Like, you've lost so much time.
Yeah, I originally was going to a university. I went to a university in Northern Arizona for a year, or for a semester. I don't have any student loans from that.
What a f***ing second. What are the student loans? Your student loans are f***ing past due.
Yeah, I did have a
What are we doing?
payment.
And then, oh, guess what? Future wifey over there is giving you the face of what the f***.
Well, because her dad had paid for some of the NAU, so I wasn't sure if that was paid by him, or I didn't even know what was left from NAU.
Why are you past due? It's 162, so that's your monthly? Yeah, 163 you said. Okay. Yeah. How? Why? You make money. You guys bring in $7,000 a month net. What is happening?
So my student loans had been deferred for so long because I was in school continuously.
Yeah, and then they give you 1,000 warnings that it's about to start via phone calls and emails and mail.
Yeah, my email was getting very full. So I didn't.
That's why you look at it and get rid of and act like an adult.
She never does.
What else is she missing? What else is she missing? What else is she missing then if the email's full? Come on. You can't just not do that.
So so I did eventually see it because I logged into the account and saw that it was past due, which is why I realized that I do need to start paying back on that.
Yes, because they start garnishing wages if you don't.
Yeah.
They take it before you can even see your money. Because it's the federal government. Do anything.
Right. So that's why I know I need to start paying on them now. But
why aren't you paying on them now then? When did you find out they're past due?
Like last month when I was going through all my accounts.
Why am I seeing a past due statement then? Or why is Jake?
Well, I didn't have the money to pay.
You make $7,000 a month net across the board. What are you talking about? And we're all combined. It's not even I didn't have enough money.
Yeah, I didn't have money in my debit account to
What,
pay.
your debit account? You mean checking account?
Yeah.
Listen,
Checking account.
$7,000 net. This is literally 2.3% of your net income. 2.3%. And you couldn't make the fucking payment?
Not at the time.
How?
I was waiting
Why?
for my
Where'd
next
the money
paycheck.
go? Where would the money go? Where would the money go? Where would the money go? How about that?
Shopping.
It's interesting. I could kind of
Groceries.
have a bit of insight. You make $7,000 a month. How much was spent this last month, guys? How much was spent?
We make 7,000.
You make 7,000.
I'm going to say
I'll even be more generous because it was a triple paycheck month. You made $9,000 that last month. You normally make $7,000, but you made $9,000. So what did you spend, guys? What did you spend?
I would say
like
probably
10,000?
10,000. Yeah.
That's interesting. Yeah. $21,000, guys. You open new debts. Balances got on the debts. You spent.
Yeah.
Insane. What are you guys trying to do? But you're trying to get married right now? Right now? But nothing. You seem further away from it than ever. You spent beyond double what you make. You spent triple what you make.
I don't even.
Is this even a fault of one here? Or is this a fault of the together? What are we? How'd you get? Because listen, if I had a month where it was just a crazy fucking month or something, let's just say, I would at least know that I spent crazy above what I made. Because how could I not? That's insane. How can you not? Like, that's fucking wild. How did no one have any? You guys estimated it by under half what you spent. Under half. I'd love to hear some thoughts here.
We just didn't look at it. So we didn't.
Well,
We don't really look. I mean, we look at our bank accounts, but we don't.
That helps. That helps not arguing. You said, hey, guys, we're in a great place because we're not arguing anymore. Well, no, you won't argue if you don't look at it because there's nothing to argue about because you don't look at it.
yeah, I do. I will say that I do think November was a very high spending month, and I knew that it was. I just didn't realize it was that
Triple.
much.
That's not a very high spending month. That's insane. It's like
Yeah.
apocalyptic financial.
Well, we did buy a couple things in November. Like, so in November, a couple days before we found out that Disney was dropping their annual passes.
Okay.
And when I was in nursing school,
Come on.
We
You're behind on
said,
student You're talking about Disney right now?
Yes.
We're having a conversation about Mickey and his little mouse. What are we doing?
well, I told myself it would be my treat for like finishing nursing school.
You don't get treats if you're not paying your fucking bills. You haven't paid for nursing school yet. You owe on it still. Oh, okay, what?
So the passes were $2,000
For the both of us.
For
What?
both of us.
For fucking what?
For the whole year. So now we can go
Anytime we
whenever
want.
we want.
To any park at any time.
Just to Disney, the Disneyland
Disneyland,
parks.
yeah.
Which
in
one's that?
In California.
Oh, shitty one?
No, I think it's the better
It's
one.
the best one.
Isn't
think
it
it's-
much smaller?
It actually has the same amount of rides almost as the one in Florida.
But the one in
How
Florida
are you
has
guys
more.
getting there from Mesa?
Getting what? Getting
Pass it.
It's in LA, so it
Oh.
costs money to get there.
yeah,
We drive.
We drive there.
Okay, well, so you're getting places to live. Does it cover the place to live when you're there?
Nope.
No, we just get a hotel.
So you're spending money to spend more money.
Yes.
Because do you get the free food while you're in there and free drinks?
No, we pay for that too separately.
What
We
the
do
f- are you talking
like
about?
10% off merch.
Oh,
And
man, merch. That's
And
what we need to
food.
survive.
And food.
Guys, are you f***ing kidding me? And the food's already priced up by 95%, so yay, we saved 10%. Great, guys, we're doing so well. Then merch, you can wear Mickey on your shirt. I'm thrilled for you. This is so good. You can watch a new Star Wars movie or something.
I feel like the price of the passes is worth.
You're not
going.
paying on your student loans. That is a different conversation.
I wanted her to have because she finished nursing
You
school.
encourage this. You're both subjects in this insanity.
Yeah, we typically agree
On most
Most big
purchases.
purchases.
On in our life, we agree on just destroying everything. We agree on not starting off the marriage in any way successfully. One of the leading causes for divorce, we all know, is financial.
We just like to have fun, and I feel like we have a lot of fun together whenever we go to Disney.
Yeah, but who's pulling up the U-Haul first in this scenario, guys?
For Disney-related things, it's always her.
Listen, here's just statistical reality, right? I mean, if I'm not mistaken, I've just seen it online. I don't know, so I might be overpromising on the reality part. But if I remember right, I think it's like gay dudes, least amount of divorce in the country. Then it's just like straight couple, decent divorcing. Then female gay, high divorce rate. Okay, why would we go into the marriage that we want to be together forever with finances if it's one of the leading causes for divorce in this country? Why would we want to go into something that is statistically less secure?
So the passes were $1,000
For the both of us.
For
What?
both of us
For fucking what?
for the whole year. So now we can go
Anytime we
whenever
want.
we want.
What the actual? Look at this! You just spent $1,000 on this card. Rich people don't do that.
Because it was my birthday a couple weeks ago.
Your birthday.